So my name is Claire and I've been the principal at Razzamataz Yeovil since January 2011. Although my background was actually accountancy, I took over the school from the previous principal because my sister was teaching for her. Well, they were really keen to come. There's a couple that couldn't make it, but they sort of read the agenda and they thought there was some interesting subjects, and they're at a point where they just, some of them are quite new and they're keen to learn some more about different subjects, and it's always useful to get additional opinions. You know, they have their own ideas about sort of planning and content, but they were quite keen to come and hear from another singing teacher or another dance teacher and sort of take advantage of the power of networking, if you see what I mean. As I say, I know one is very keen to learn more about the neurodiversity section because we have a few students who have different needs, and so anything that we can learn to improve our delivery for them and by extension everybody else. That's what one particular staff member is interested in. Another one is very keen to get some more insights on how to plan her lessons, because she's kind of quite new to us and she's aware that she kind of needs a little bit more information on differentiation within her classes. I think it is just that shared knowledge, and yeah, I've experienced it a lot over the years as a principal, in that we all have different skills that we bring to a very similar role. And I've got with me today my dance teacher, my singing teacher, my minis teacher, so they're all coming from it at a slightly different angle. But they already know the power of collaborating with each other, and they just, by extension, to hear from other people in the network who've maybe been doing it a bit longer or have had different experiences. I think that's what they want to kind of take back with them. Just a bit of reassurance that they're doing it right, but actually there's areas that they know they want to improve on. Well, it just goes to everything that I've just said, that about what they want to get from the session. I think it will just sort of round out their knowledge, because there's a limit to how much I can tell them, because I'm not a performing artist. That's not my background. So just, you know, the mix that you've got here of people who've been professional performers, people who come from an education background, people who've been around a long time. Yeah, I think that's how it's going to improve them, because they're just going to take sort of the best advice from all those people. We do a variety of things. We try to do sort of team training days if we kind of identify an area of knowledge that we want to improve on. And whenever we have external workshop providers, we always make sure that every staff member gets to witness one. It's not just, oh, they're going to fill in for the dance teacher today, so nobody else gets to see it, because I think it's more important that you see different styles of delivery. So we always sort of rotate them around. So we had the puppet workshop not long ago, and we made sure that every staff member got to be in and assist with at least one, so they could see a different style of delivery and a different sort of educator in practice, if you like. Well, for us, I mean, we were disappointed we couldn't come last year because it was just too close to Shaftesbury for us. We actually had a rehearsal booked that day and nobody else could take it. But as I say, they were all very keen to come, so I didn't have to sell it to them. And I'm sure that they would happily go away and tell everyone what a great day they've had at the end of it. And I just think, I know that I'm not in a position to educate them in everything I need to tell them, because I can tell them all about accounts or economics, but that's not going to help them. So, you know, opportunities like this do my job for me, if you see what I mean. And the fact that we've got 3 of them together, they'll bounce off this and take it back to the other 2 that couldn't come, and